6th August 2024 আমি আজি ইয়াৰে কাৰেণ্ট এফেয়াৰ্ছ পাৰ্ট 2 ডিছকাছ কৰিম আৰু আমাৰ প্ৰথমটো টপিক হ'ল এক্সটেণ্ডেড ৰিচ ড্ৰিলিং ইন দ্য 𝐓𝐸 নেশ্যনেল পাৰ্ক দ্য ফৰেষ্ট এডভাইজৰী বডি ৰিজেক্টছ এক্সটেণ্ডেড ৰিচ ড্ৰিলিং প্ৰপ'জেল। নাও এক্সটেণ্ডেড ৰিচ ড্ৰিলিং হয় কি বাৰু? It is a technology for drilling longer horizontal wells at a high inclination angle to reach underground oil, natural gas deposits further away from the drilling spot instead of drilling wells vertically. See, now let's say this is the region য'ৰ পৰা আমি অইল হওক বা নেচাৰেল গেছ হওক এই বস্তুখিনি আমি ইয়াৰ পৰা উঠালোঁ। অ'কে, তো আমি ইয়াতে ড্ৰিলিং কৰিব পাৰিলোহেঁতেন, বাট ইন দিছ ৰিজন হোৱাট হেপেন দেয়াৰ আৰ মেনি ফৰেষ্টেড এৰিয়া, ৰাইট? চ' ইউজিং এক্সটেণ্ডেড ৰিচ ড্ৰিলিং য'ত ফৰেষ্টেড এৰিয়াত কমকৈ আছে বা য'ত বহুত বেছি এনভাইৰনমেণ্ট ইম্পেক্ট নপৰে, ইন দিছ পাৰ্ট উইল বি ডুইং দ্য ড্ৰিলিং, আৰু ইয়াৰ পৰা ভায়া horizontal drilling we will reach the main region where the resources are. Okay, now as per government, the extended reach drilling is the best way of tapping the hydrocarbon from beneath the wildlife area without disturbing the surface. It is suitable for areas like wildlife area, eco-sensitive zones, forest area, etc. Okay, recently in the year 2023, the extended reach drilling technology has been exempted from the purview of Forest Conservation Act 1980. Okay, in forest areas located outside the protected area and eco-sensitive zones, subject to certain conditions. Logote, recently the Forest Advisory Committee observed that comments from the Principal Chief Conservator of the Forest of the Assam আৰু য'ত আমাৰ ড্ৰিলিঙৰ কথা আছে, তো হি ছেইড ডেট দ্য প্ৰেজেঞ্চ অফ হুলক গিবনছ, এলিফেণ্টছ এণ্ড লেপাৰ্ডছ হেজ বিন ৰিপৰ্টেড ইন দ্য এৰিয়া প্ৰপ'জড। চ' যিখিনি এৰিয়াত ERD বা এক্সটেণ্ডেড ৰিচলিং কৰাৰ কথা আছিল সেইখিনি এৰিয়াত ভালেখিনি ফনা আছে। অ'কে, এণ্ড হেন্স যিহেতু এলিফেণ্টছ, হুলক গিবনছ, লেপাৰ্ড এটচেট্ৰা আৰ প্ৰেজেণ্ট ইন দ্য এৰিয়া, তো সেইটো কাৰণে দ্য এৰিয়া ইজ বায়'ডাইভাৰ্চিটি ৰিচ, আৰু ইয়াতে এক্সটেণ্ডেড ৰিচ ড্ৰিলিং কৰাটো কাৰেক্ট নহ'ব পাৰে। অ'কে, তো হেন্স দ্য ফৰেষ্ট এডভাইজৰী বডি ৰিজেক্টছ এক্সটেণ্ডেড ৰিচ ড্ৰিলিং প্ৰপ'জেল ইন দ্য 𝐓𝐸 নেশ্যনেল পাৰ্ক। নাও প্ৰিলিমছৰ কাৰণে ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট হয় হোৱাট ইজ এক্সটেণ্ডেড ৰিচ ড্ৰিলিং। মেইনছৰ কাৰণে উই কেন ইউজ দিছ technological terms in the answers in the science tech question, environment related question, etc. The next topic is regarding digital crop survey. So covered in the Assam Tribune newspaper, digital crop survey in 29 districts to start this month. Okay, so last year a pilot project was launched in 12 states. Okay, আৰু অসমতো ভালেখিনি ডিষ্ট্ৰিক্টত ইয়াত লঞ্চ কৰা হৈছিলে। এজ এ পাৰ্ট অফ দ্য নেশ্যনেল ৱাইড ডিজিটেল ক্ৰপ ছাৰ্ভে, এ ছেটেলাইট ছাৰ্ভে অফ এগ্ৰিকালচাৰ লেণ্ড উইল বিগিন ইন 29 ডিষ্ট্ৰিক্টছ দিছ মান্থ। অ'কে, নাও হয় কি বাৰু? চ' গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট অফ ইণ্ডিয়া হেজ বিন ট্ৰাইং টু ইনক্ৰিজ দ্য ডাটা ষ্টেটিষ্টিক্স ফ্ৰম দ্য ফাৰ্ম ছেক্টৰ। ইণ্ডিয়া প্লেন্স টু bolster its farm statistics system by undertaking regular digital crop survey backed by advanced analytics, artificial intelligence throughout the country to assess the precise accuracy. Okay, the Department of the Agriculture and Farmers Welfare is set to introduce a pilot digital crop survey in Kharif 2023. So last year এইটো ইন্ট্ৰডিউচ কৰা হৈছিলে আৰু ছাৰ্ভে 12খন ষ্টেটত। অ'কে, আৰু অসমত এতিয়া তেতিয়া আছিল 7 ডিষ্ট্ৰিক্ট, নাও 29 ডিষ্ট্ৰিক্টছ ইন দ্য ডিজিটেল ক্ৰপ ছাৰ্ভে। নাও why digital crop survey? ইয়াতে আমাৰ প্ৰাইমাৰী অবজেক্টিভটো হ'ল টু কম্প্ৰিহেনচিভলি এছেছ দ্য প্লট লেভেল ক্ৰপছ কাল্টিভেটেড ডিউৰিং ইচ ছিজন অন ভেৰিফাইড লেণ্ডছ উইথ অথেণ্টিকেশ্যন থ্ৰু ফিজিকেল ইনস্পেকশ্যন ইউজিং জিঅ'টেক ফটোগ্ৰাফছ। It will facilitate the collection of crop information for each farmland plot within its specific boundaries. Now, it will help to have a data repository of our various crops and various crop areas. Okay, also by integrating farmer and farmland data sourced from record of rights and georeference map, the system will accurately map owner's plot with their corresponding geopolygons. And it will ensure precision and control appropriate geofences. Okay, the pilot for the digital crop survey is scheduled previously in 6 districts, now in 29 districts this month. Okay, now digital crop survey. তো ইয়াতে আমাৰ মেচিন লাৰ্নিং হওক, AI হওক বা এডভান্স ডাটা এনালাইটিক্স will be used. Now how it will help? ইয়াৰ পৰা আমাৰ এটা প্ৰপাৰ আমি ডাটা মাইনিং কৰিব পাৰিম, or we will get a proper system to understand about the various types of crops. Okay, লগতে কৃষি integrated command and control center, it is also in the news. Okay, the Krishi ICCC is a state of art tech based solution started by Ministry of Agriculture. It was designed to aid in making informed decisions using multiple IT applications and platforms. Okay, ইয়াৰ পৰা আমাৰ showing data from digital crop survey, farmer and farm related data from Krishi Mapper, market intelligence information from the Unified Portal of Agricultural Statistics UPAG, yield estimation from the General Crop Estimating Survey. Now all these terms are very important for prelims. Okay, so government Krishi integrated command and control center. Okay, আৰু it will help in making informed decision, database factor based decision. Okay, আৰু ইয়াৰ কাৰণে আমাৰ অকণ আগতে যে পঢ়িলোঁ digital crop survey, then Krishi Mapper, after that Unified Portal for Agricultural Statistics আৰু General Crop Estimating Survey. All these 4 apps are very important. 4 techs are very important. It leverages the technology such as artificial intelligence, remote sensing, geographical information systems to collect and process granular agricultural data. It provides insights, alerts, and feedback on agricultural schemes, programs, projects, and initiatives, and it will help to bring in new effective agricultural schemes. It includes maps, timeline, drill down views, etc. Now, practical applications, farmers advisory. ইয়াৰ পৰা আমাৰ কোনটো সইলত কি নিউট্ৰিয়েণ্ট দৰকাৰ আছে, এটচেট্ৰা, দেন সইল কাৰ্বন মেপিং, সইল হেল্থ কাৰ্ড ডাটা, এটচেট্ৰা ফাৰ্মাৰ গম পাব. Okay, and the farmers can bring in suitable crops, required water and fertilizer. Drought action, ইয়াৰ পৰা যিখিনি ডাটা আহিব, তো মইশ্চাৰ লেভেল কিমানখিনি আছে, এটচেট্ৰা, দেন তাৰ পৰা আমি proactive decision making in response in changes to yield from the specific regions. So it will help in crop diversification. Okay, and it will assist in identifying regions for potential diversified cropping. Farm data repository, validation of yield, etc. It will help. Okay, so Krishi integrated command and control center আমাৰ মেইনছৰ কাৰণে important হয়. We can use this initiative under the agriculture related questions. Also the digital crop survey, all these things are important for both mains and prelims. আৰু লগতে আমি আমাৰ upcoming APSC interview কাৰণেও what Assam government or what government of India is doing for agriculture sector in the tech or AI etc. আমি use কৰিব পাৰিম. And also this year itself, in one of the paper, probably in the GS 2 paper, there's a question about AI in governance. Okay, artificial intelligence in governance. There also we could have used digital crop survey and Krishi integrated command and control center for agriculture. The next topic is carbon smart Paris game বা Paris Olympics. Now এই বছৰ যেটো Olympic হৈ আছে Parisৰ 2024 Olympics, the nation of the France has taken many steps to address carbon footprint. Okay, আৰু লগতে so that climate change আমি impact to কমাব পাৰোঁ. For example, Paris 2024 has set itself the goal having the carbon footprint of the games compared to the London 2012 and Rio 16. That is 3.5 million tons of carbon dioxide equivalent. তো যিমানখিনি ৰিঅ' বা লণ্ডন অলিম্পিকত কাৰ্বন ফুটপ্ৰিণ্ট হৈছিলে তাৰে আধা 50%. To measure its objective of having the carbon footprint of the games, Paris 2024 chosen to take into account all the carbon emissions of the event, both direct and indirect, including spectator level. So how কেনেকৈ carbon footprint কমাইছে? এটা হ'ল construction. A single competition venue built for the needs of the games, aquatic center, and left as legacy to the people. Okay. Next to whole furniture. তো ইয়াতে যিমানখিনি পাৰি ৰেণ্টেল ফাৰ্নিচাৰ লোৱা হৈছে অভাৰ পাৰ্চেছ অ'কে লগতে এনাৰ্জি গ্ৰীণ এনাৰ্জি এটচেট্ৰা হেজ বিন প্ৰায়ৰিটাইজ আৰু নেক্সট হ'ল কেটাৰিং অফাৰিং এ মোৰ ৰেছপনচিবল ডায়েট উইথ টুৱাইচ এজ মাছ প্লেণ্ট বেছড ফুড মিলছ ইয়াৰ লগতে ইয়াতে যিমানখিনি পাৰি কনষ্ট্ৰাকশ্যন অফ দ্য নিউ ষ্টেডিয়াম এটচেট্ৰা সেইখিনি কমাবৰ কাৰণে চেষ্টা কৰিছে যিহেতু অলৰেডি পেৰিছত ভালেখিনি ষ্টেডিয়ামছ আছেই সেইখিনিৰ প্ৰপাৰ ইউটিলাইজেশ্যন কৰিব চেষ্টা কৰিছে চ' ডেট কাৰ্বন ফুটপ্ৰিণ্টটো মিনিমাইজ হৈ থাকে টু এনকাৰেজ আদাৰ স্পৰ্টিং ইভেণ্টছ টু ফ'ল' দ্য ডাইনামিক পেৰিছ 2024 also launched the event climate coach very important for prelims an application designed to help organizers understand and reduce the carbon impact also Paris 2024 has purchased the 1.3 billion carbon credits to make up for the emissions that cannot be controlled. Spectator travels continues to be one of the largest sources of carbon emissions, primarily due to international fans traveling to and fro games, making up about 30% of the total carbon emission. ইয়াৰ লগতে in terms of transportation, low carbon vehicles are used in Paris. The construction industry is one of the largest greenhouse gas emitters, accounting for 37% of the global emissions. আৰু সেইটো কাৰণে Paris 2024 has leveraged existing infrastructure to host the games. ইয়াৰ বাহিৰে for food, to prevent waste, unconsumed food is being donated to food banks, while food scraps will be composted or used for biogas production. The aim is to produce just 1 kg of carbon dioxide per meal, which is half the amount compared to the previous Olympics. Also, Paris 2024 is chosen to finance 4 forestry projects to sequester 14,500 tons of greenhouse gases. A new forest project spanning 1340 hectares on the Pierrel-Besancourt plain, okay, in one of the France region, and three other projects in Aisne, Vosges, and Montmorency. So, এইখিনি হ'ল আমাৰ about these articles. Now, how we can use the example of Paris Olympic to become carbon smart. Okay, let's say India ক্ষেত্ৰত India can go for every year IPL হয় IPL can make itself a carbon smart game or tournament etc. Okay, সেইখিনি পাৰ্সপেক্টিভত ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট হয় আৰু লগতে যিখিনি নতুনকৈ লঞ্চ কৰিছে okay যে ইভেণ্ট climate coach etc. these are important for prelims perspective. The next topic is about Guru Kalicharan Brahma, renaming the Rupsi airport as Gurudev Kalicharan Brahma. Now, Kalicharan Brahma founded a new religion called Brahma Dharma in 1906, and he is reverentially called the Gurudev or Guru Brahma by Boro peoples of Lower Assam along Brahmaputra River. He also became a great religious preacher of Brahma faith and brought over revolutionary changes in Boro society. Now, by the end of 19th century and the early part of 20th century, the Boro society was also political degradation. Brahma realized that Boro society would have to be reformed, and Boros were annoyed by other societies for their bad habits and ill practices. There were various types of addictions. And hetu karone Kalicharan Brahma worked for success of the Boro community, for education, for religious faith principles, etc. And that's why he is known as the Gurudev. The basic ideology of the Brahma Dharma preached by Gurudev Kalicharan Brahma is one God in the form of fire. Fire is Brahma, and Brahma gives life to the entire earth and all that beginnings. Brahma is universal and endless. Where there is Brahma, there can be found Satya or truth. He also helped for tribal upliftment and also for Boro community upliftment. In 1921, Gurudev, with the help of educated young boys and girls, organized the first Boro Mahahandlani at Bhauraguri under Kuhaigao police station. Okay, here he our Gwalpar district. আৰু ইয়াতে ৰূপনাথ ব্ৰহ্মা was the secretary and Guwahati Kalicharan Brahma was the chief organizers. So he took various steps for the upliftment of the poor community, for literature, for culture, for political consideration, etc. Already 2020 মেইনছত, that is in the year of 2020 যিটো মেইনছ হৈছে, তাতে কালিচাৰণ ব্ৰহ্মৰ ওপৰত কুৱেশ্যন আহি গৈছে. Now for prelims also it will become important. The next topic is regarding Guwahati urban flood. Guwahati comes to standstill. Now, recently a report was published regarding Guwahati urban flood. So the drainage system of city depends heavily on the existing natural drains. Now, Guwahati is a bowl-shaped city. Okay, so বৰষুণ দিলেই সকলো ফালৰ পৰা এখানে ৱাটাৰখিনি আহি যায়, একুমুলেট হয় আৰু আমাৰ ইয়াতে আৰ্বান ফ্লাড অৰ ফ্লেছ ফ্লাডৰ প্ৰব্লেম ক্ৰিয়েট কৰে. Okay, now the conditions of the drainage system and the various channels are not yet good. Okay, so they are constantly covered with garbage, waste material, sewage, etc. Phorlu Bahini river system, Mora Phorlu river Bokhisto, Lokhijan, Bondajan, Khonajan, Kalwani river, etc. are various rivulets in the city. Now why urban flood are continuously hoi kele ase? As per the report, the 5 narrowed rivulets that carry stormwater out of the city due to rapid urbanization, depression of the forest as well as tree cover. আৰু ইয়াৰ পৰা আমাৰ কি হয়, ইৰোজন হৈছে, তো চিলটেশ্যন হৈ কিনে আমাৰ কি হৈছে, নলাবোৰ আৰু ওখ কৰি দিছে. অ'কে, আৰু কেৰিং কেপাচিটি সেইকাৰণে কমি গৈছে. Guwahati witnessed heavy changes, particularly in the last 4 decades after human settlement increased following shifting of the capital. With the increase of human settlement, forest cover was decreased, urbanization and rapid and the rivulets lost the capacity to carry stormwater. Logate, desilting of the drains by GMC alone cannot solve the worsening of the urban floods in the city. Until scientific measures such as placing debris control screen, creating silting basin at the inland point, etc. are adopted. Optimal ecological management policies such as increasing grassland, tree cover, vegetation, construction of the detention drains should be followed. So these are the various points as per the report. Our meansor কাৰণে important হ'ব পাৰে, আমাৰ ইণ্টাৰভিউ কাৰণে important হ'ব পাৰে. Now এটা হ'ল আমাৰ বাউল চিটি, ৰাইট. নেক্সটটো হ'ল আমাৰ ৰিভিলেজলি আমাৰ ব্লক হ'বলৈ আৰম্ভ কৰিছে. আৰু 2008ত গভৰ্ণমেণ্টে পাছ কৰিছিলে গুৱাহাটীৰ ৱেটলেণ্ডখিনি প্ৰটেক্ট কৰিবৰ কাৰণে এখন এক্ট. অ'কে, তাৰ পৰা দ্বীপৰ বিল এটচেট্ৰা আমাৰ 3খন মেইন বিল, তাৰ প্ৰটেকশ্যন, তোমাৰ ডিচিলিটেশ্যনৰ কাম লাহে লাহে আৰম্ভ হৈছে. Now we can take the example of Tripura. So learning from the Tripura model inspired by Agartala, can Guwahati finally tackle flood? Now previously, for 6 months each year, the capital of city of Tripura, Agartala, reaches heavy rainfall with single-day totals often exceeding 200 millimeter. Until 2018, the intense downpour frequently caused severe flash floods. But in 2018, Agartala Smart City Limited began mapping its 340 km drainage system and has since cleared 50 km of the drainage of encroachments. ইয়াৰ লগতে 25 km of concrete stormwater drains were constructed using the Smart City funds. Now, যিহেতু Agartala is susceptible to flooding, so installing flood sensors was deemed impractical due to the need of the constant activation. আৰু সেইটো কাৰণে Agartala কি আৰম্ভ কৰিলে, a command and control center, CCC. Okay, and a color band system was implemented to manage urban flooding. Specific flood prone areas were identified and color bands were painted on the electricity poles. Now standard operating systems were developed for each color and CCTVs were installed to monitor these bands. As rainwater level it becomes red, they were assessed against the bands to guide the deployment of water suction pumps. If the water levels rose from green band to red band, pumps would be activated. Each band had a corresponding SOP, বা standard operating system. Now Tripura আগতে কি হৈছিলে, before 2018, every 6 months তাতে flash flood হয়, right? তো 2018 পৰা Agartala Smart City Limited begins mapping the 340 km drainage system আৰু লগতে encroachment free কৰিবৰ চেষ্টা কৰিলে. লগতে কি আৰম্ভ কৰিলে, কমাণ্ড এণ্ড কণ্ট্ৰল চেণ্টাৰ, য'ত পাম্প এটচেট্ৰা উইথ কালাৰ বেণ্ড চিষ্টেম ক্ৰিয়েট কৰা হ'ল. যেতিয়াই গ্ৰীণৰ পৰা ৰেড হ'ব, সেই পাম্পবোৰ এক্টিভেট কৰি দিয়া হয় এণ্ড ইট হেল্পছ ইন ডিচিলিটেশ্যন আৰু ষ্ট'মৱাটাৰখিনি ওলাই যাবলৈ হেল্প কৰে. In Guwahati, GMDA, Municipal Development Authority, under the Government of Assam, and it's Water Body Act 2008 বা Wetland Act, okay? আৰু ইয়াৰে আণ্ডাৰত গুৱাহাটী ৱেটলেণ্ডখিনি ডিক্লক কৰিব চেষ্টা কৰি থকা হৈছে। Measures include constructing alternative stormwater drains to divert rainwater away from the city, installing automatic weather stations. Okay. Despite this effort, government has struggled to achieve the target of Mission Flood-Free Assam. And hence, Assam can learn from Agartala, the command and control system and uses of color-band system. বহুত বেছি ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট হয় আমাৰ মেইনছৰ কাৰণে আৰু লগতে আপকামিং পাৰ্চনেল ইণ্টাৰভিউৰ কাৰণে। The next topic is regarding Bangladesh crisis. Okay. Now in July, what happened? There was a Supreme Court ruling, and also there was a debate regarding quota system for the freedom fighters. So in 1st July, protests started with students demonstrating against 30% job quota for the fee of the freedom fighters. So 30% quota for the freedom fighters. On 16th July, violence on the streets, students clashed with security officials. Okay. ইয়াৰ পিছত কি হ'ল তাতে ইণ্টাৰনেট বন্ধ কৰি দিয়া হ'ল আৰু এজ পাৰ গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট ডাটা নিয়াৰলি 150 people died, and whereas as per local media over 200 killed. And during the protest, authorities fired tear gas, rubber bullets, etc. On July 21, 2024, protest paused after Supreme Court said that they have reduced the quota. Okay. Now, tar pisot what happened? The protest caused. Okay. 30% of single digit komai dia hoisile. But later, protests again started, demanding the Prime Minister's resignation. On 4th August itself, at least 97 people died. And later, on 5th August, the Prime Minister has to flee the country, and military took over the country. Now, Bangladesh has been facing significant protests for the past month over the job quota. The protesters oppose the return of 30% quota for the freedom fighters. These protests were largest since Sheikh Hasina was re-elected for the 4th consecutive term since 2008. Okay. Now, later, the youth protest became the tipping point for her resignation. Now, what happened? Here, impact to India kind of ki ho pare. So, the Prime Minister was one of the India's ally, as per various report. So, there is a concern regarding border security. So, border, our porous border hoy, right? So, radical element movement ho pare. Okay, by immigrant or booking humai ho pare. Next, Islamist extremism could return to Bangladesh. So previously, various terrorist organizations were working from the base from Bangladesh. Now they could return. Future of transit, the various transits between Northeast and Bangladesh, jeneka IBPR, India-Bangladesh Protocol Road. Recently, Moitri Bridge, okay, Motorbari Port, Chittagong Port, right, Ramgarh Port. So various infrastructure has been constructed by India and Bangladesh in the for the development of the Northeast. Now there are certain aspects. India needs this infrastructure for better logistics. Or hetu karne India is now just যদি চাবলৈ যাওঁ সেই ইনফ্ৰা পাৰ্টটোত আমাৰ ডেভেলপমেণ্ট আৰু বহুত বেছি দৰকাৰ হয় নৰ্থ ইষ্টৰ কাৰণে। অ'কে, so we will again come back to this topic. It's a evolving topic as said by our External Affairs Minister. So we will again discuss this topic. The next topic is Supreme Court judgment on Aldermen. Now, Aldermen is a term that originated from the combination of old and man, indicating an older or experienced person. Now, in India, a general body of municipality or municipal corporation is comprised of elected representatives called councillors. Councillors can nominate experts in their disciplines of the city to become members of this body, and these nominated members are called aldermen. They, however, cannot cast votes in the mayoral election. Okay. Now, in case of Delhi, as per Delhi Municipal Corporation Act 1957, Lieutenant Governor of the National Capital Territory has the authority to nominate 10 individuals who are above age 25 to the corporations. These individuals are believed to have specialized expertise or experience in municipal administration. Now, yare upor recently case hoisle. Okay, Supreme Court now has given the judgment, said that It upheld the Lieutenant Governor's power to nominate aldermen independently, as provided by DMC Act, Delhi Municipal Corporation Act. The court emphasized that the act gives the Lieutenant Governor explicit authority to make these nominations. It also spoke about the previous judgments. The court also referred to 2023 case of Government of NCT versus Union of India case, which established that Parliament has the power to legislate over state lists, subjects of Delhi, including local government matters. So, alderman upor question ahibo pare, the topic alderman what is that? Interview karone amar important hobo pare, and local government khetra yar pora question thakibo pare. This is on some factual. Coal India ice lithium in Chile. So, what happened? যোৱা বছৰ মেইনছতো আহি গৈছিলে যে জম্মু কাশ্মীৰৰ লিথিয়ামৰ ওপৰত চ' লিথিয়াম বহুত বেছি ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট হয় আমাৰ এনাৰ্জিৰ কাৰণে তো লিথিয়াম একচুৱেলি দেয়াৰ ইজ এ টাৰ্ম কল লিথিয়াম ট্ৰাইংগল তো লিথিয়াম ট্ৰাইংগল ইজ নাথিং বাট 3 কাউণ্ট্ৰিজ য'ত ৰিচ হুইথ দ্য কাউণ্ট্ৰি হুইচ আৰ ৰিচ ইন লিথিয়াম ৰিজাৰ্ভ অ'কে এখন হ'ল আমি আপোনালোকে মনত ৰাখিব পাৰে ABC বুলি A মানে হ'ল আৰ্জেণ্টিনা B মানে হ'ল বলিভিয়া C মানে হ'ল চিলি আৰু ৰিচেণ্টলি কোল ইণ্ডিয়া আইচ লিথিয়াম ইন চিলি অ'কে প্ৰিলিমছৰ কাৰণে ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট হ'ব পাৰে চিলি ইজ হোম টু হাফ অফ দ্য ভাইবল লিথিয়াম ৰিজাৰ্ভছ গ্ল'বেলি এণ্ড ইজ দ্য ৱৰ্ল্ডছ ছেকেণ্ড লাৰ্জেষ্ট প্ৰডিউচাৰ একাউণ্টছ 36% অফ দ্য গ্ল'বেল ট্ৰেড অ'কে নেক্সট হাৰিকেন ডেবি মেক্স লেণ্ডফল ইন ফ্লৰিডা আৰু লগতে জাষ্টিছ গীতা মিটাল কমিটি নাও কি হয় it is regarding the Manipur violence তাৰ কাৰণে Supreme Court কমিটি বনাই দিছিলে জাষ্টিছ গীতা মিটাল পেনেল okay so this is